Welcome to the channel, Jaden Chase, and these are some of the top stories making headlines today. Now, it is being speculated that the case against Mr. Maitland is being drawn out so that it can be removed from the minds of the public and then bail can be granted. To which the people are saying that justice must be served for Donna Lee Donaldson and they will not forget this situation. Now, her mother, Miss Lugg, also made a post saying, "Blessings to all my people. Today makes 2 months since those low-life, heartless savages took the life of her baby girl. And they have the nerves and the audacity to do whatever they wanted to do with her body. Until this day, I have no idea the whereabouts of her baby girl." She says she currently has sleepless nights. And this has been going on for the past 2 months since Donna Lee Donaldson has been missing. She says while those lawless criminals still breathing freely, on Friday the 16th of September 2022, that savage will return to court for a bail hearing. Please let us unite together at the courthouse. All those who will be able to come out, please do. Mothers of the earth all over the world, please stand with me and help me fight this battle. She stated something very powerful, that with God in the midst, we will be victorious. No bail for that wicked low life, savage, and all the others who are involved. Now, people, when you hear the emotional cries of a mother stating that it has now been 2 months since this situation has occurred and there has been no forward movement with the case, and what is still being sought is bail for the main suspect. Now, she's saying that no bail should be granted. May I couldn't hear from our brother, and they will continue reasoning. Look and listen.
2 months since Donna Lee Donaldson was picked up from her gate by Noel Macon, a member of the Jamaica Constabulary Force. And until this day, the last time she was heard from by her mom and her brother, that was a Tuesday. Okay? So come tomorrow will be 2 months since anybody I hear from this girl since Noel Macon take her from her house and member of the Jamaica Constabulary Force. And this is not a cover-up, they were to Scotland Yard. Scotland Yard. Scotland Yard. Scotland Yard. It's a phone. FBI, somebody. With air jurisdiction can come in at Jamaica. Me no Scotland Yard. If nobody else can come, Scotland Yard. What's our name? And there's many more than one can just since Thursday. I little every year. We not see a police take that one there. But what the police doing? Or if you have an effective police force in our country, if them not solve no crime. Make a laughing stock. I think when they see me all last week, them not glad. And when them see me this week, them say, watch the gun for them off. All them walk and think I got me gone. People, let me tell you, we have to steal justice war.
Talk to me, people. Do you feel like bail will be granted to Mr. Maitland, seeing that on his previous appearances, evidence after evidence after evidence was presented to his defense attorneys, to which they have always stated that it feels like an ambush, that every time that they have appeared to seek bail, more and more evidence is found and brought against Mr. Maitland. Some have stated that with the amount of evidence in the possession of law enforcement and the prosecutors, them think the situation that be further along. But bail is still being sought while prosecutors continue to make their case. Talk to me. The people are saying, however, there must be justice for Donna Lee Donaldson and her family. And if you agree, drop a like on the video. Of course, drop a comment in the comment section. Now on to the other stories making headlines today. Now also making headlines today, and this is another strange mystery case where a Kingston resident, Ramario Williamson, was due to depart the island yesterday for an 8-day vacation in Antigua. However, he did not make the flight, and they are stating that this is not because of any issues with the flight or the airport, but because he cannot be found. Family members stated that they last saw the 25-year-old man on Thursday. His suitcase packed and everything, stated by family members. They went as far to state that he was ready for the trip. One family member said he just went missing without a trace, just so. This is indeed very strange. Now, the reports from the Elliston Road police station is that relatives spoke with Williamson via telephone on the night of Thursday, September 8th, at which time he told them he was visiting a friend. However, when efforts were made to contact him the next day, they were unsuccessful. All subsequent attempts to contact him have failed. Now, he lives in Manly Meadows, as stated by law enforcement, which is in Kingston. He was last seen wearing a white t-shirt, yellow shorts, a pair of blue slippers. As stated, he said, "I go check a friend." Now, the friend was contacted and stated that he had not seen Williamson since said Thursday. Williamson is also a member of the services, member of the security forces, in a sense, being a member of the Jamaica National Service Corps. This not seem normal. A man pack him suitcase or get ready for go on a vacation. Telling people him say, "We are go on vacation." Just go missing after him spending money buy him ticket. No, sir. Right now, they're cheap for fly from Kingston to Montego Bay. Much as we decide say you fly to another Caribbean country and then just don't show up. Family members are contact you and you just not answer. And you answer them calls earlier. No, something strange. Law enforcement definitely need to look into this case. And these cases need to be solved. Because first and foremost, with a country that relies heavily on tourism, this is the type of stories and news we want if you come out of the island. If you tell the people, so we are building new attractions, we are building new hotels, things of that nature. Crime is being reduced. As a country where them say, the economy is highly dependent on tourism and the money that is brought in through tourism. I will still say there are other sectors where the money can pump in so that them can also start to contribute, just like how tourism can contribute. But that's a reason for another time. We can't afford for people just to go missing for our country. And law enforcement can't solve it. And then I advertise to the world, say, yes, come visit the island. Come experience our beaches and things of that nature. We need to remedy these situations that we see take place. At this point, maybe law enforcement need to have even a whole special branch of officers where just deal with that. Because we know the issues of crime and violence and what take place on the island. And we know that, as stated by the state and law enforcement themselves, they are under-equipped and underpaid. But more citizens are continuing to join the forces. So maybe they need to create a whole division to deal with this type of situation. So that's situations like saying, all right, take a certain amount of hours before a person can be classified as missing. Yeah, that is the law. And not just Jamaica, or right across the world. Because, you know, people might go about them business, you know what I mean, forward back, whatever the case may be. But at least with a task force where I deal with that specifically, all these things can be filed. So that them can at least follow it up, even though them can't officially say, all right, this person is missing. But with high levels of crime and violence that take place on the island and police resources stretched thin, maybe an entire different type of unit based on tackling these types of situations with the adequate resources, the adequate manpower, things of that nature. Talk to me. If you're new to the channel, just a pass through. But my reminder, you know, if you click the subscribe icon, then the bell icon, and of course put it on all. And this is how you know will be notified of all fresh content as soon as fresh content is uploaded and of course made available for you right here upon the platform. The like icon is also in close proximity to the share icon. Drop a like and bust a share. Tell a friend, tell them sister and them brother them for check out channel, check out the reason. Join the discussion in the comment section 24/7. Never lack yet. Just be respectful and mindful of the guidelines. But other than that, drop your thoughts and comments and yes, your opinions there. And we can continue the reason via the comment section. Now until the reason again, live, love and prosper and stay tuned.